That moment when you get an idea and you're so hyped about it, and you feel like you can do anything, you can make that idea become a reality. And then, in a week or two, that all dies down. Miles Monroe once said, "The richest place is the graveyard." It's richer than gold mines and oil fields, not because of money, but because it houses untapped potential and unrealized capabilities. And some of these $1 million ideas in the graveyards could have been inventions, songs, cures, books that could have changed the course of the world, that could have changed millions of lives, but unfortunately they were sent to the grave. Your life should be the richest place and not your grave. And in order for that to happen, you've got to pour out from yourself all that is within you. Because when the world loses someone, they do not just lose a human being, they lose all the capabilities and the possibilities that could have come out of that person. You dream when you're asleep. You daydream when you zone out of what's happening around you. They're passive and they're important because whatever a man thinks, so is he. And as far as you can see, that you can receive. So ideas birthed from imagination and dreams are very important. In fact, they are the first step, because without a vision, you cannot have a mission. So ideas birth the vision. But when you wake up, you're supposed to get to work. Motivation is emotionally fueled. You hear something online and it gingers you up. It gives you the zeal. You have this energy. Suddenly you feel you can do anything. It fuels your emotions. It speaks directly to your emotions, and emotions play a very important aspect of our lives every single day. But then at the point where that starts to die down, it is your discipline, your consistency that is going to keep you moving. Because discipline is built on structure. Motivation is built on emotions. Unfortunately, fear and procrastination steal our time, even to the point of death. And because of that, most unrealized dreams are in the graveyards. You've got to wake up from the fantasy and start to work on it. You've taken the first step, that is getting the vision. Now you've got to push it into a mission, daily activities. Atomic Habits is a wonderful book I love, because it talks about how every single minute activity creates a pattern in your life, and that pattern starts to produce results. So the very minute atomic habits that you do are what you see as results happening in your life. Systems create long-lasting results. Those systems are built with structures. James Clear also highlighted how very minute activities you do every single day accumulate and produce long-term results. So if you want to see particular results, you've got to start altering the very tiny things you do every single day. It's a compounding effect. In order to plan your future, you've got to start planning your activities today, because ideas are like sparks, but actions are the fire that actually ignites and creates a difference. So it's good that you have the vision. It's beautiful that you daydream about the houses you want, about the businesses you have to own. But now they must be realized. And the only way to do that is to get moving, to take action, to do something about it, to take those steps. No matter what it is that you would encounter, you learn from it and you continue.